Hello and welcome to another episode of Creative Conversations Podcast. I am your host, Briana Elmore, and today we have two very special guests. Normally we have one, but we got two. And guess what, y'all? They family. They family. They part of my family here. They're in the McKissick Health Network, y'all. They are two lucky Chucks. We have Bree and Kei from Good Luck Chuck on the McKissick Health Podcast Network.
Woo! Woo!
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to have you both here. I'm very excited I love to do like network, like keep it in the network and just kind of be able to expose my listeners because I'm sure they've heard the ads on the show. So I love to like merge the two worlds. I enjoy them. They're very much so not separate. We're all a part of the same family, and I love when we can try to figure out how to get on each other's shows and be able to talk to each other and expose our audiences to each other. But I'm also excited to be able to talk to you guys myself. So thank you both for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I am very excited.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us, girl. We're excited too.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've been working it out.
We've been working this out, y'all. I'm very excited. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. And we got two Brees on one Kei. So buckle up,
That's
girl.
right.
Oh, I didn't even
This
think
sounds like
about
this is
that.
about to be I think I need backup. I'm gonna have the police on call because I don't trust neither one of y'all now.
Okay, now I'm out. You're done. You're done with us now.
Yep.
For all my listeners, please tell us about yourselves.
Well, I'll go because here come Bree. I'm Kei, half of the Good Luck Chuck podcast, where we kind of just discuss life and navigating through all of those things. My day job is a therapist or a life coach, and I spend my time harassing Bree on the podcast and helping us all grow better. That's what I do every day, guys. I harass everybody in my life, actually. So, but that's me, one half of the show.
Wow. Wow.
No,
See, we become guests on someone else's show and she still chooses violence. I don't understand. Hey y'all, this is Bree. The other half of what you about to say, Bria?
I was gonna say, sometimes if you choose violence, that's how you know you're still alive. You're still kicking. I was like, just a toxic trait. I don't know whose team I'm gonna be on, y'all. We're gonna find out. On
Clearly,
this episode, we'll find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. We'll see whose
absolutely.
side am I on. In reality, I'm on everybody's side. So we'll see. But we'll see how this turns out.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, it ain't been that long and she already done picked both sides. It's fine. It's fine, y'all.
It's been 30 seconds. That's
It's
crazy.
fine. But yeah, I'm Bree. The other part of the Good Luck Chuck podcast. Kei is right. She does harass me on and off the podcast. That is very true. Outside of the podcast show, I am a therapist. I work with mental health people and some people who struggle with addiction. But yeah, other than that, I just be chilling and trying not to get in trouble.
If y'all can see Kei's face,
Uh-huh.
it's giving very much. She does not stay out of trouble. We're going to get to the bottom of it.
Mhm.
So I've introduced some new segments as of late to the show. Okay. And one of which is called Creative Inspiration. So what has been something that's inspired you guys this week, and how can that like have a snowball effect into like creativity or just being productive, like anything that you, or just some good creative content that you took in.
Inspire me this week.
It's been a heck of a week.
I
So,
know.
That is so hard. It's not, but it is.
Right?
Okay. I think. Oh, I saw. I started watching this movie. That's a
Mm-hmm.
creative movie by Kid Cudi, and I just was starting it before I was like
It's
halfway
so
through it
good,
before it
girl.
got yeah.
It's
What's
so
it called?
good.
Intergalactic.
Yes.
And okay, so I haven't finished it, so just remember that part when I say what I'm saying. But when I was watching it, one of the characters, she reminded me of myself at like some of the pieces, and it was inspiring because I was like, I can't explain it, but it kind of felt like it was confirmation that I was moving in the right direction to be able to see what I feel like I look like or I'm trying to put out there, which
Mm-hmm.
then allowed me to feel more open to continue in my creative spaces and what I'm doing because it was like, oh, like I could visually see what I wanted being played out somewhere else, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That does.
Nice.
And like also not for nothing, I just love the artistry of how that is put together. Like it's very beautifully done. And I love that the people that are voicing the characters look like the animation. Like they animated the characters to look like the person that's doing the voices. So that's cool.
It's real dope. You should watch it, Bree. I just started it
Yeah, because
today. It's
I
on
am
Netflix.
confused.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
It's
So
called
good.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic. But it's spelled with an E. Enter.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I need something to watch anyway.
Yeah, and it's a good Black story. It's like it's animated, but it's like for adults, but it's not like Family Guy. You know what I mean? It's not like crass. It's just a regular Black
relatable.
story. It's very relatable.
I'm gonna check it out. I don't know what I've been inspired by lately. I know I have been buying a lot of art supplies because I've been feeling blocked in terms of creating.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I literally over here I got a canvas, paint, an easel. It's up and ready. I just got to sit in front of it. So we'll see.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense. Like you can be inspired by the possibilities of what you're going to create.
I like that.
I like that. No, that made me feel all warm inside.
We like warm.
Yeah.
We'll take warm.
I like that. That was smooth.
It was.
Brianna got some pickup lines. We gonna have to holler at her what she be doing.
Not I got game, y'all. Okay, I just be writing scripts. I'm like, that felt right. That felt right. That's a good line. Let's go. Let me find out. I should be using these on the street. Yes.
You should.
Absolutely.
It'll win.
Well, I will say this. My creative inspiration this week has been just really trying to put together, like being open, put together costumes for costume parties that I'm going to for the end of October. I'm very much so still a Hallelujah night gal, but I like to dress up and have fun. And so it's like and that's something that I've gotten to do in my adult life. I won't say older years because come on now. I gotta dial that back. But yes, that's something that I've done now as an adult that like, it wasn't really a whole thing for me like that growing up. And so like just having inspiration, like so one of my costumes is Mary J. Blige. So I watched her special that she had on Amazon Prime. I watched it. I was like, let me get into Mary, even though it's like Mary is iconic. You already know what time it is. But like, just taking that inspiration and just trying to build a costume. So yeah, I think my inspiration this week was just being open and being willing to learn different things and seeing how those things can play into something that I'm able to do. So
I can't wait to see this, Mary. So I need you to post a picture.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Very good things, very inspirational things, ladies.
Okay.
Next one. Random acts of creativity. Have you done anything creative right? And like I just feel like, and the reason why I ask this is because I feel like one, people don't give themselves enough credit creatively. Like they're all, oh, I'm not creative, but whole time you didn't fix something in the house like in a non-conventional way, or you know what I mean, like you didn't fix something, or maybe you have some new decor in your house because it's another season. We're going into holiday times, this holiday season for sure. Like it's so many different things that you can do that can be considered creative. So random acts of creativity, or things that you can take back into your creative life too, because these are like even principles that you can learn here and there. And then how do you funnel that? How can that be creatively channeled? Does that make sense?
That makes sense. You go, Bree. I'm thinking.
I knew you was gonna do that. Okay. My apartment people were having having a door decorating contest, and I have never ever participated in anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if they got teachers that live here, I have no chance, because they be on it. They have to be, right? But I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. I'm just trying to get back into my creative bag, and maybe this will be me taking the lid off the jar. So I decorated my door. I talked my sister into coming over to help me. We went shopping together, picked out a whole bunch of
picture.
No, I don't have a picture.
Okay. Y'all putting too much pressure on me to be doing creative stuff.
But it was fun. It was fun.
But I think that's the beauty of the part, because you don't have to be doing anything like that's like crazy creative. It's like, because these are different things that it's like, okay, or different little lessons that you learn. You're like, okay, mental note.
Yeah.
So this week I've been kind of busy.
Yeah.
With like, health stuff. But one place that I know I like to do a lot of creative stuff is actually in the kitchen. So
you really do cook.
I really do cook. So I had I just made something. So I do this thing where I don't have a plan. I just go in the kitchen. I know whatever meat I took out, and I just be like, all right. I look at it. Like if you ever come to my house, most people realize I have a million seasonings. Like there's a million seasonings. So it's a lot of things I can do. So my latest adventure was I made.
Oh, it's giving grandma's kitchen. You know how your grandma just magically has stuff?
It's kind of like.
And I was just like, how can I make a turkey dressing in a pound cake? Why do you have all that ready on hand?
Because
it's giving that.
You can't help yourself.
And I'm about that. I don't have that. I would have to go get I have seasonings, but I just don't have the ingredients to make a cake on hand at all times. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't have it on hand. Like it'd be one random day. I was like, "You want to make snickerdoodles, girl?" And she was like, "Okay." And it was nothing. She didn't even blink. She had it.
Yes, you gotta have all those things. But the last thing I made was a sauce. I made a whiskey sweet hot sauce because I just wanted something different on this chicken. So I made it. But I like to do stuff like that. I like to cook. I really do. So I like to go in there and make stuff. I made carrot souffle.
Fancy.
She just said it like it's by the by. Like, oh yeah.
People just do that.
What?
It is. Carrot souffle is not as fancy as it sounds, y'all. I swear it's not.
Souffle is.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's the word. Okay. We'll say carrot dessert. We'll say that.
No.
Don't dial it down now.
Right. No, you didn't already. No, wait, hold on. Hard pause. Around here, we pop them collars. Around here.
Oh my God.
You're gonna make her spit that tea. We get them dollars too.
We get them dollars. Every host I see that look right. Like me just gotta holler. You better talk your talk. You understand?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
it's a souffle. You said souffle. It's a
It
souffle,
was a
Exactly.
souffle. Yes. It
not
was
no
really
dessert.
good.
Because then that just sounds like you just sprinkle some sugar on some carrots. And what you doing that
No.
for?
You're right. So I
That's what
take
I
it
would.
back. It was carrot souffle. It was really good. I will admit that. Normally, I just be like, I don't say I can cook. I just like to cook. But my friend was like, "You're the only person that can make me eat carrots because I do not eat carrots. Like, give me some more of those." So it was good. So that's my last creative thing this week.
Yes.
Real
So
fancy.
it's giving. Come by and get a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime,
Mm-hmm.
anytime.
All right, I'll be there in about 24 hours. All
I
right,
know you're so far.
Ooh, I know.
very far away. So actually, I can't do that. But we always like to have the option. Okay, yeah, like to
Yeah.
have an open invite for some.
Absolutely.
Let me see. I don't know. What is my I've been really in a on a kick to just like consume new content. Like that has been my thing. And I
Mm-hmm.
know I said that on another episode, but I'm still in that space of just like consuming new content, like new music and stuff like that. And being able
Mhm.
to just be open because I'm very much so a comfort songs
Yeah.
comfort show type person. I go to sleep to watching a show I've already seen. Like, you know what I mean? Like something that's like, oh, this is good. I already know that. I can just dial it down and have that can be my like noise in the background while I go to bed. You know what I mean? I'm very much that kind of person. So,
I like
just being open to new experiences and like trying to think about like we're doing some inner child
Yes.
healing and reflections over here. That's at the at the urging of my therapist. So
Mhm.
luckily there's not like super a lot of traumas, but there's like I think part of being an adult is just unlearning things unlearning things that no longer serve you to carry
Mhm.
into your
Mhm.
adulthood, unlearning different things and realizing I can be the version of myself that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. It's okay and it's
Absolutely.
welcome. And it's like, okay, giving and so like I think maybe my random act of of creativity is actually giving myself permission to do
Mhm.
whatever it is that I want to do this week. Taking on what I can take on and trying to
Yeah.
make the appropriate accommodations to do so.
Mhm.
That's it.
I love
I
that.
think that's it. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's good. So you don't always have to come back to no creativity. It's just me feeling like I can do what I want to do and I'm
When
going to
you
do
want to do
it. And
it.
then it's like,
Mhm.
and so therefore, creatively, you can also do the same thing. You can take those same license and take that same, you know, audacity
That's
into
Mhm.
very.
all stages, so it's good.
I like it.
I love that word.
Yay.
Yes, we
Audacity.
do. Because
Mhm.
it goes around.
Okay. But honey, it's different tones for that. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm having like one is like giving Maya Angelou, I have the audacity
That's the
to
one.
to do what
That's
I
the
want to
one.
do in my life.
Yeah.
But the
Mhm.
other one is like you got the
That.
audacity to do something. I love Black people, okay? Because that audacity mean like you really tried that. You
Yeah.
really tried that, and you have failed.
Yes. And Black people are the only people that use the same word, but the tone makes the difference
Yes,
on what we mean.
yes, okay. This is doing something to my spirit.
Mhm.
She's full. All right. All right. So we got some questions for you guys too. Okay. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So, well, first things first, let's get into this, okay? Because y'all are therapists. Why y'all face change? What y'all think I'm about to ask?
Never know what
We
Y'all
to
are
never know.
crazy.
when you
No.
start off
Okay.
with those kind of statements. You're like,
Okay,
oh,
so boom. I
mm-hmm.
heard y'all was therapists. And so
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
podcast hosts. Do y'all consider yourselves to be creative?
Mm.
I
Do you
do.
consider yourself a creative, I should say?
Yes, I do. I consider myself to be a creative in general.
Hmm.
So it's just naturally me, which is kind of why my life looks the way it does, even as therapy. It's like one of those jobs where every day is not the same. I'm not
Yeah.
the person. I like creativity, and I think therapy is a job that allows me to bring my creativity of who I am into my work, which would be important. Otherwise, I'd be bored and I would probably quit all the time. I don't like being bored. That's why I never went to certain jobs that were monotonous because I know me. I'm like, all right, it's enough of this.
So I quit. This will be the last day.
Quit. Yes.
I wanted to talk to you about that because I am too. Not so much now because I try to, leave it cute, but like college, oh baby, I don't need this. I do not need this. I have 2 jobs. Like one time that really was something I said and I left. Because like it was a summer job. I had 2 summer jobs. And when I tell you I walked out of one and I said effective immediately.
Like now, immediately.
I mean it was immediate. And I was working with kids. I was just like, I don't need this. This is crazy. No. Like, And I heard them like, oh, well, she not. Oh, I'm not. Okay. And I was just like, now y'all would not sit up in here and try to play with me like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Immediately no. And I left. And I left. And it was so funny. I did it so cool. Kept it cute. I said, because baby, when you about to leave, we about to be real. We about to be straight to the point. I have no reason to sugarcoat this. Now, I'm not sitting here, but I am going to let you know very directly and very bluntly. It was so funny. I left the note on her. So my cousin worked there at the place too. And she was like, girl, I'll write it up. I'll write this up for you right now. I already got my resignation letters on my thumb drive. I said, oh, okay, do it for me real quick and I'll sign it and put it. And she was like, girl, I put it on her desk. Cool. And so she put it on her desk. The lady came back and was like, she cussed. She was like, oh, she was like, oh my God. So then she comes out and gets me. I was like, I finished the day, but this will be the last one. This has got to be the end. And so so the lady comes like, oh my God, and came back and talked to me and she was like, well, what happened? Was it something I did? And I said, yes, actually it was. After I graduated college, I got a job in a call center. And baby, if you've worked the call center, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And there are 2 therapists here that understand that too. So in the call center, first of all, y'all, I was making more working weekends at a hardware store. Like I worked at a hardware store in college. I would make more doing that. This is crazy. And they wanted to be on some crazy stuff and like try to demote people. And the whole time, like, I'm like, demote people? This the bottom. What are you doing?
This is very much
the bottom. What are you talking about?
They're giving underground.
It's giving underground. It's giving burrowing. What's happening? So it's giving mining. That wasn't what we're here to do. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. We literally were in the basement of that building. So what are you talking about? So they were like, they would be being messy, moving people around. I logged right on out. I said, hey, I quit right now. I did not finish that shift. I did not. Listen, let me tell you something. I went past go. I did not collect $200. I said, I'm done. I'm done today. And so she was like, okay, I'm going to go on pause. We're going to go up to HR. We're going to I said, yeah, let's do that. Because I quit today, right now. And so she took me up to the HR lady thing. And baby, it's something about that audacity you get on a good quit. Okay. Again, the audacity. Okay. Yeah. So let me find out the name of this episode about to be the audacity to heal. The audacity to heal, the audacity to self-care.
Like
all right. I got an even better one. The audacity to grow.
I like that. That's nice.
I'm about to write it down.
Poetry vibes.
Exactly.
There you go.